Springtime is usually pretty exciting for me, but I have been down in the dumps, stuck, not feeling like doing anything. And so I decided to make a feel-good habits list and start implementing these things in my day-to-day. And I wanted to share these 15 feel-good habits that you can implement this spring so that we can just feel an iota of joy. But first we have to make a coffee. I'll clean my counter before I show you it because I made breakfast on it this morning, so. So I realized that when I would go to a coffee shop, I would just be ordering an Americano with nothing in it. And then at home, I would be drinking like boatloads of oat milk or regular milk. And then I realized that a lot of the oat milk that you get has like vegetable oil or canola oil is one of the main ingredients in it. And I realized just like slurping that back on the daily probably wasn't that beneficial to my health. And so I realized that I should just be making Americanos at home, which is literally just coffee and water. I don't know if I made that correctly, like what's the ratio, but it tastes fine and I'm just gonna drink it. So, but anyways, 15 feel-good habits. Let's get started. Okay, so I wrote these down yesterday. I was sitting and I was like, Marissa, we need to get out of a funk, okay? It was April 3rd yesterday, today's April 4th. We need to start doing things that will make us feel better. So I made a list of the things that will make me feel better and I'm gonna go start doing some of them because we need to. So number one, go outside for a walk, okay? It is April. April showers bring May flowers. The rain hasn't come yet. It's been beautiful outside. I sit inside staring at the outside being like, oh wow, wouldn't it be great to get outside? Like fresh air would be so nice. And you know what I do? You know? I stay seated. I don't go outside. Number two, declutter one space in your home, your room that has been on your mind. So if it's that random miscellaneous drawer in your kitchen and you've just been like opening it being like, probably should organize this. Maybe it's a random cupboard or the Tupperware drawer or somewhere, maybe it's your closet, anything that kind of has been on your mind that you've been looking at it being like, oh, I really need to get to that. Start it. Either pull everything out, you might make a bigger mess before it actually gets better, but you can at least start decluttering certain areas. And this can be a weekly habit, this can be a bi-weekly habit, this could be a monthly habit, whatever how this works in your life, but just pick certain areas that you want to declutter. For me, the thing that has been staring me in my face for like ever is my bookshelf. So I have books on my floor because they don't fit on my bookshelf. And I truly have I have thought about decluttering my bookshelf at least for a year. Like I've wanted to unhaul it. So take books off that one, I'll never read again, two, that I probably could donate to my library or maybe a used bookstore just because I want to. I want to just declutter it, make it look nice and like clean and pretty. I even kind of want to paint my bookshelf black. Like it's dark brown right now, but I kind of want to have black furniture. But that's a whole other ordeal. We'll see if we get there. But anyways, unhauling my bookshelf is what I want to do. I stare at it. It's literally facing my bed. Like when I lay in my bed, my bookshelf is right in front of me and I just stare at it. I'm like, ugh, I really need to organize that every day. So organize it. Number three, and I already started doing this yesterday, take pictures of something that you choose. So I'm choosing flowers because spring's coming, the flowers are starting to bloom, and just start taking pictures and just collect them. You can do this with like trees, plants, animals, like hummingbirds or birds, your coffee, anything that you choose throughout the month of April, just to snap a quick pic of it, and then you're gonna have a library of these things that just bring a smile to your face. Just going through this list is making me feel better. Man, I should have done this weeks ago. Number four, rearrange a space in your room to bring in new energy. So I don't know about you, but when you were a teenager and like randomly at like midnight or 2 a.m. you decided to just like shift your whole room around, trying to be super quiet, changing the way your bed faces or where your bookshelf is on. You can even do this with your living room, changing your couch. You can even try to sleep on the other end of your bed. So like where you normally put your feet, put your pillows on that end and sleep that direction, you're gonna feel so weird. And it just brings in a new energy. Number five, add seasonal fruits to your meals or maybe a snack because summer's coming. I just love like fresh fruit is so good. Even if it is, you can have frozen fruit and make smoothies, smoothie bowls. Number six is to add new plants to your vicinity. I don't have any plants yet. One, because my bedroom downstairs has no windows. Two, I have cats, so I haven't really researched the right plant plants or animals. And then I've never been able to take care of plants properly, okay? This is a graveyard of plants. So I really want to, I think a snake plant is probably my best bet, like for my first plant, because I think that they're cat safe and they're pretty resilient. Number 7 is to spend time near water. Now, if you are not near water, this will be difficult. I live in British Columbia, Canada. I have a creek, a river, a lake, and the ocean. The ocean's kind of far from where I am, but I can still get there probably within like an hour. And truly just running water and being around water or just nature in general is so like soothing, relaxing, nice. It also gets you outside, which was habit number 1. Whenever I'm around running water or you hear just like that trickling sound, it's so nice. At least for me. If you hate that noise, this might not be for you, but I love being around water. And there's that TikTok that's going around that's being like, when was the last time you watered your water sign? Shush. I have not watered my water sign other than showers, I guess, but I need the nature side of it, okay? And I have 5 Scorpio placements, so I need an extra dose of water. Number 8, try something new. So if you've been on my channel at all, you know that I'm a big fan of hobbies and starting something new, because as a beginner, being a beginner is hard. Being a beginner is weird. You feel like you don't know something, and then you get to watch yourself get better and progress. And I feel like as adults and people who are in their late 20s, early 30s, we forget that you can be bad at something. You don't have to have everything figured out. Start drawing for the first time, start ice skating for the first time, start running for the first time. Find a hobby that's like at home, so puzzling, drawing, building something, whatever your hobby is, and then also try to find a new hobby that's outside. I do have this hobby video, 24 hobbies you can start in 2024 if you want to check it out. There's a bunch of ideas in there. And number 9 is to try your best to make weekly plans with others, so people, friends, family. Now, I isolated myself for we're coming up on 3 years. This last year I've changed, but so for 2 years I did nothing. I stayed home. I live with my mom and my brother, so like I would see people here, but I did not go out. I did not meet anybody for coffee. I did nothing. And I kind of woke up one day being like, oh my gosh, I self-isolated myself so bad that I truly have nobody in my phone that I would deem like a friend other than my family. And it's not to say that I couldn't technically reach out to like old friends that I've had and we could probably go for coffee or something, but it's more so just we're so different, and if we both let the relationship fall apart for 2, 3, 5 years, however long it's been, I personally don't feel like I need to rekindle that. Like I feel like that chapter ended, and now I'm in a phase where I want to have more connections and reach out to more people. And so when I say make plans, my current plans are once a week I meet up with my sister. We run a business together, so it's a business meeting, chit chat, whatever, every Sunday or Saturday or whenever it works out for us during the week. And then my other thing that I have started doing, which I started doing in September, was I meet up with my grandma every single week and we crochet. She knits, but I crochet. And then we watch a TV show. So we've currentently been watching, it's called The Way Home. It's a Hallmark TV series. It has, I think her name's Kyler Lee. It could be Skylar Lee, Lexi Gray, Grey's Anatomy, and then also Andie MacDowell, which for me, she was in all of those like beauty commercials growing up, and she's an actress in that. And I love this show. It is so good. Like I feel like I've never had this type of drama and storyline in a show for so long. The season finale just happened. If you've watched it, what the heck? If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Season 3 has been renewed, but it's not coming until 2025. So I have to just commiserate for the next year. But anyways, my plans are literally with my family because that's who I have in my circle right now. And I get out of the house. I get to go do something. We get to chat about our day. We get to have conversations. And then I'm slowly starting to build up the courage to go out to groups where I can meet other people. I'm a very introverted person and I'm awkward when it comes to like initiating small talk and conversations. I don't get it. Like it doesn't come naturally to me. Like I will literally be sitting there being like, what am I supposed to talk about right now? Should we mention the weather? But that's just like, they know that mentioning the weather is the easiest thing to say in the situation. So that's a weird thing to say. You shouldn't say that. And I just overthink everything. Number 10, start an herb garden. Okay, I've seen these where you can just have them by like a windowsill or whatever. You can do your mint, parsley. I don't even know what herbs you'd put there, but that sounds like so much fun. And I feel like they're quite DIY. You just need to get the seeds and you can kind of do it. it seems quite simple. I'll give her a go. You know, I don't know what the actual season is for this, but I feel like spring's a good time to plant stuff, right? Or is it year round? I gotta do my research on that one, but I think that would be pretty cool. Number 11, dancing. Movement in general, but truly just like putting on your favorite song, an old playlist, just an upbeat playlist in general, and dancing your butt off around your living room, your bedroom, wherever you are, and just dance. It doesn't have to be a good dance. It can literally just be like whatever movements you feel like doing. That will like bring your vibration up and you will feel better. Number 12 is to reset your closet for spring. So I don't know about you, but I have the same like 12 pieces of clothing and I hate wearing shorts. So I have like all of my old spring stuff in a drawer in my bedroom, and then I can kind of bring it all out and hang it up for the season, which I guess I can kind of do. And then I might do a thrift, just buying like 1 or 2 new pieces for the summer. Most of like the tank tops and t-shirts that I have are like 5-10 years old. It's like the newest. I got 2 shirts at Value Village a few months ago. Like these are the newest things that I purchased. Just resetting your closet can kind of be fun. You kind of reminisce over like, oh my gosh, I have this outfit. I forgot about it because you can't wear it in the winter. A leisure routine is to try a new recipe. Once a week, every 2 weeks. You can check Pinterest for any new recipes that might spark something. It can be kind of fun to try something new, be in your kitchen, just make it kind of like a solo date, something that you can just do for you. Obviously, if you have roommates or you will live with your family or your partner, it could be a like family time that you can do. But number 14 is a monthly mood board. So I did this for February, March, and April. My March mood board, I did none of this. This did not inspire me at all. I thought I was gonna be like this healthy, go to the gym, eat good food. Like that was gonna be the vibe for March. Yeah, that lasted maybe like 6 days of March, and then I just like fell off absolutely everything and ignored all of my goals. And so here we are in April, and I put this one together yesterday, and I just want this to be like a slow month, a comfort month, a get outside, enjoy nature month, and slowly start building myself back up as the weather gets better. And then the other thing with mood boards is that you can put them into Pinterest, but go into it every day. Like the habit can be going into your Pinterest mood board for the month every single day and just looking and staying inspired and staying in that like excitement of, oh my gosh, this is the vibe. This is what I want to feel. This is the excitement. This is what I'm going to do. And doing that either right before bed or maybe in the morning while you're getting ready, add a few more photos to that mood board just to continually be in that feeling of excitement and really just set your mood up for the day. And then number 15 are spring affirmations. And so I will put a list on the screen of the affirmations that I'll be using for this month, just because having affirmations that you can either just repeat in your head or repeat to yourself in the mirror in the morning, it can set you up to just feel good in the morning and to focus your energy on the things that you want to focus on. And because when you're in a slump or you feel stuck or you're just exhausted and you're like, what's the point in doing XYZ if I'm just going to fall back into my old habits? Because that happens. Like I truly like berated myself these last few weeks because on this channel I talk a lot about habits and productivity, and I have been avoiding all of my habits. I have been so unproductive these past few weeks that I feel like I'm like, what is the point in me making these videos? But making these videos make me feel good, and they can maybe spark something in you, which is why I continue doing it. But I also want you to remember that being stuck is okay. You're not supposed to be go, go, go on top of all of your goals, your wants, your wishes every single minute of every single day. Staying just in your now is okay. But knowing that you don't have to stay here forever, because sometimes when we get stuck, when we get like down and unmotivated, we feel like it's never ending. Like there's no end to this feeling. But the beauty of life is that everything is changing and evolving at all times, and you do have the ability for things to shift, for things to change. And so I hope that maybe one of these 15 feel-good habits maybe sparks something in you that you can either go out and start doing, or maybe just rearrange things at home or implement things at home, just so that you can start having just a few feel-good moments each and every day or every single week, however you plan it for yourself, because I want to start feeling good again. I want you to start feeling good again, and we can do that together. So that is everything that I have for you for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, and if you want some more content, please hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.